my gosh, that is the most perfect thing ever. I had to park like almost a mile away and walk in. It's about to start any second now. And I wanted to go to a balloon festival so bad. They're so visually, I mean, not that I've ever been to one, but they look visually satisfying. I forgot to mention it's 6:30 in the a.m.s right now. The sun is rising. I might have some eye foliage right now. Let me check. I always got eye foliage in the morning. I think I'm good. Oh, yep, a little bit in there. There's hella people here, bro. All this for one balloon, too. What are we doing? Made me giggle. I'm incredibly visually stimulated right now. My eyeballs are having the time of their life. So many pretty colors, so many floating things. I'm a simple man. Flying colors don't make me smile. What a time of my life right now. What a time of my life I'm having at the moment. So I'm in the Lake Placid area, not to be confused with... Again! So I'm in the Lake Placid area, not to be confused... No, freaking can't. Stupid joke and I can't even... Again. I'm in the Lake Placid area, not to be confused with Lake Flaccid. That's what I can... Okay.
That's all, gentlemen.
Apparently there's some cool activities you can do here. I'm gonna do one of them. Ooh la la. Pretty spiffy, huh? Pretty spiffy. This is host to the 1932 and 1980 Winter Olympics. This is where the Miracle on Ice game happened. Y'all seen that movie with oh my gosh, with the guy from Sky High? What's his name? Not Jeff Bridges. I always want to call him Jeff Bridges. Kurt Russell. Got it. Anyway, great movie. Apparently you get to you can like roller skate on this area, speed skating or something. Doesn't look open though. I was kind of wanting to do that maybe. I don't know what I'm gonna be able to do here. Cut to me figuring that out. What I figured it out is I can't do anything. Freaking sweet. Here's what happened. First of all, I was able to confirm that I am an athlete. Athlete's entrance, thank you very much. Oh wow. I wasn't expecting that to work. Tried to tell y'all. Then I was looking for things to do on their website. Get a load of this. Olympic City Legacy Tour. Next session begins Thursday. It's Monday. Curling. Next session begins December 26th. Indoor public skating. Next session begins December 26th. There was even, oh, what the frick? By the way, I'm in the 1980 arena, so this is pretty dope. I did get to see the rink. I took a picture with the scoreboard from the game, the big game where we beat those tricky little Soviets. What if that game where we beat the Soviets is the reason why the Cold War was cold and not hot? You know what I'm saying? What if they were like about to blow us up and then that game happened? And they were like, actually, no thank you. Actually, they're kind of too nice with it. I'd rather not. That's where we won the Cold War. If anyone won the Cold War. Yeah, we won. We won the Cold War. That and the moon, where we faked our victory. Just kidding. Just kidding. Guys, what do you think of when you think New York? Mountains. That was a stupid, I was trying to think of a review. I love mountains, guys. We know this at this point. Okay. You're probably wondering, did you hike up here? We didn't see you no, I didn't hike up here. Okay, I didn't do that. Drive up here was gorgeous. Just take a look at these. We got some foliage action, you know what I'm saying? We got some nice views, and look at this. They make you pay a toll to get up here, $25. $25. That's outrageous. Then you do a little trail up. That's a pretty cool little trail. Take a look at this. It's giving Great Wall of China right now. And that's how I mounted this mountain. It is incredibly windy up here. I'm inside because I feel like I know you can hear me here. Hey, it's a mountain with views, bro. Hella foot traffic though. A lot of people around here. I'm looking like, you know what I'm saying? Like, right? Just, I don't know, like, what are you doing? Sorry, who invited you kind of thing. I have nothing else to say about this mountain, but just take it in. Guys, I think my waist is getting too snatched from all this hiking related activity I'm doing. All my pants keep sagging. I think I've gone down a waist size. I'm not mad about it. We're gonna see a lot of waterfalls here. Just gonna be a fair warning for you. Right now, I'm gonna start with the biggest one. We are in Niagara Falls State Park. The big Niagara. It's a pretty big deal waterfall, I feel like. Look at that. From here, you can see all the water mystifying. That's pretty crazy. Oh my gosh, look how fast that is going. Imagine whitewater rafting that. Someone's probably done that, honestly. Sponsored by Red Bull or something. Oh, we got geese up in here. Big fan of your work, by the way. Y'all's new album is great. If anyone knows that reference, I heart you. Bro, this is really building up all the anticipation for me. I can't wait for this reveal now. Okay, we're here. Big reveal. Oh my gosh, I was not expecting that. I feel like I just went to a water park. Okay, I did see people down by where it was actually falling with a bunch of like raincoats on. I'm gonna try and figure out how to do that because I really want to. I found it. I got a ticket, went down an elevator through a cave, and now we here. This is sick. Look at the rainbow though.
That's beautiful than a motherfucker. My baby mama probably at the end of that big gold digging ass.
Holy guac. I've never been this close to a freaking rainbow in my life. I'm gonna find the pot of gold. Classic. Wowza mama. Wowza mama mama. Are you joke-a-locaning me? I gotta switch this. My camera's getting too wet. Rainbow. I need that selfie. Hold up. I need that selfie. Oh my god. This is insane. Oh god. Oh. Holy crap. What the? Oh my god. Guys, the rainbow is a whole circle. Look. It just keeps going. Wow. It's busted. It's literally a circle. I feel like that's a new scientific discovery I just made. I am soaking wet. Okay, that was so much more intense than I thought it was gonna be. I knew I was gonna get wet, but wow. That was just the American side. Now we're at the Canadian side over here. The Horseshoe Falls is what they call it. I'm actually astounded by how cool this is. I was not expecting this. The bar is set too high now, I fear. And I knew it bordered Canada, but I genuinely had no idea it was Toronto over there until I saw the needle. Look at the needle. Classic. Oh my god. Is that Drake?
Young Money.
Alright guys, dang. So as I mentioned, at Niagara, there's like a bunch of waterfalls in upstate New York. Today, we are gonna see one of them. It's a waterfall and a gorge combined thing. You know it's not a successful state if I didn't see a gorge. I got a few spoilers on my drive in. This place is tasty. Temperature is changing on me. It's been like nothing but 70s the past 5 weeks, which has just been grand. But today, woke up and my tootsies were a little numb. You know what I'm saying? If I don't walk across that bridge, I'm gonna be salty. That bridge looks luscious. I'm on the bridge. Did it. So, we pretty high up now, mama. Oh man. Come on now. Come on now. Well, that was actually the end of the trail that I was taking. There's definitely a lot more gorge to explore because this thing just keeps going. By the way, I just saw 2 Amish people taking in the view, which was kind of cool. Just want to put that out there. Now that is some good gorge. It feels like the Grand Canyon of the East Coast. You know, like, am I tripping? It looks fake. This looks like a painting. Ooh. Sorry. All right guys, we're on our next stop today, Seneca Falls, New York. This one actually has nothing to do with waterfall, believe it or not. This is actually home to the National Women's Hall of Fame. Who knew that was a thing? Literally a Hall of Fame for just being a woman. That's pretty cool. You know what, and I had to see what it's all about because I've been saying for so long, well, like, we gotta do something about menstruation. Like, you know, like, ugh. You know what I'm saying? I feel y'all. I see y'all. But before we go in, I'm trying to predict who's gonna be in it. Let's start with some obvious ones, okay? Rosa Parks. Locked. Rosa's gotta be in there. Oprah. For sure. Women's Hall of Fame. See, I just don't even know like the qualifications you gotta have for that. Like what statistics do you have to put up? Who's the lady that did the American flag? Betty White. Betty White could be in there. Get a Golden Girl in there for sure. Ellen DeGeneres might have been in there, but she's too controversial now. Dang, I can't even think of a woman anymore.
Oh, name a woman.
Name a woman?
Yes, go.
Any?
Yes.
Oh my god.
Yes.
This is so hard.
Name a woman.
Meryl Streep? Meryl Streep could go up for sure. I'd love to see Meryl in there. Let's do like an out there one. Helen Keller. Helen! Surely Helen is in there. That's not really, well, maybe it's a long shot. I don't know. She's certainly an underdog. Okay. Let's go see, yeah, let's go see if I got any of those right. Okay, so let me walk you through what happened. I walk in, okay? A lot of womanly energy, okay? A lot of feminine energy. I saw paintings, dresses. There was a place where you could knit, so I tried to like, you know, sit down, figure it out, you know, see what it's all about, and I was like, I don't know what I'm doing, so I stopped. And then I finally saw it. The names, the inductees. So I started searching. Started off hot. Rosa Parks, bang. Oprah, bang. My 2 locks, okay? Guaranteed, I knew they were coming. And then I started seeing a bunch of names. I was like, I cannot believe I didn't think of that. Susan B. Anthony, Harriet Tubman, Amelia Earhart, duh. Oh, Sacagawea. What was I thinking? Who else was in there? Julia Child. I was trying to think of her, but I kept thinking of the one that said the N-word, and I was like, she's not gonna know. Meryl Streep didn't make the cut. No Betty White? Come on now, she's a national treasure. I feel like there were a lot of snubs, I'm not gonna lie. For instance, Joan of Arc. That's a woman. Jesus' mom, Mary, hello. Where's she at? No Megan Fox, like, what are we doing? What an experience though. I feel like I know what women go through now. I'm gonna stop talking. I'm just kidding. Women do rock though. Love you guys. Keep it up. Seriously. Because you can do it. Alright guys, we just reached the 3rd waterfall of the day. 3, 2, 1, big reveal. I'm just kidding. It's a lot better than that. Shablang, that's a bit more like it, no? Again, they're putting you right in the gorge. I love that. I love when they put you in the gorge, as I've mentioned before. Yeah, I'm really struggling to fit it all in the camera, but it's huge. Okay, trust. Look at this super small man. Super small man compared to big waterfall. Pretty legit fall we got going here. I'm not gonna lie though, it is kind of giving drought right now. So probably not as epic as it would have been, but epic nonetheless. I can't, look at me, we're engorged. Nothing like it. It surely isn't. I love it every time. But anyway, this trail, I was feeling the fall foliage, dude. I mean, look at my neck. It's turtled. You know what I'm saying? I'm in the mood. In all the shots, there's this woman in front of me. She was in every shot. I couldn't pass her. She was going too fast. Preach, sister. Preach, sister. If you're gonna gorge, do it right. You know what I'm saying? I've been saying that. This is my 3rd gorge of the day. Wow, that's a record. Okay, this gorge is starting to get good. Very unique gorge we got here. Unique points for sure. Oh my gosh. This trail path is beautiful, by the way. It's like a really bougie person's garden. It's like that bougie person who has like koi fish in their front garden. That's a freaking garden, right? Am I onto something? Am I spinning? Guys, I might have overdosed on gorges today, but I don't feel like I have. I could do 4 more. If you haven't gorged in a minute, this is your sign to go out and get some gorge. That's a challenge. That's actually a threat, is what that is. So the last little bit of the gorge trail is closed today, I guess. It was gonna take me up to that little spot, And I think there's a waterfall over there, but I can't even see it. So as far as the waterfall aspect of it goes, I probably shouldn't have started with Niagara, because that was the best one. So it was just downhill from there. Niagara, like a waterfall on Viagra. Okay, sorry. Wow, yeah. Okay guys, we're at a special place right now. I'm finna go admire some art. As a sophisticated intellectual, you know, we love to look at art in the afternoon. That's a hobby. This one's special because it's outdoors. They put the art outside. 10 out of 10 idea, if you ask me. I'm just into visuals, bro. I just love seeing things that are cool. Art in the outdoors. What a beautiful, honestly, I'm not even kidding. This is a beautiful mixture. You know my favorite thing about art? I have no idea what it means. So that's the game we're gonna play. I'm just gonna tell you what I think everything means. Let's play. This one's like one of those finger flick football things, you know? It's like a big one of those which represents ingenuity. And that one right there is like, you know, the triangle instruments, like a bunch of them tangled together, which it's about chaotic music. This one's about working out. This one right here represents Bridge Over Troubled Water, which represents Simon and Garfunkel, which represents Garfield the cat. So obviously this one represents an egg, which is about cracking to your full potential. All right, this one is a representation of our Milky Way galaxy, because balls, or either that or, you know, sperm. I don't know. Okay, my bad. This is the one that represents sperm. That's on me. And if you want to really look into it, it could even be a representation of being infertile. Because, you know, the sperm is trapped in the cage. It can't escape. It can't. I don't even think that's remotely accurate to biology, but whatever. Okay, well this one's just trippy. I don't understand. Okay, honestly though, like what could this possibly mean? What? I don't understand. Guys, I've been walking around, a whole lot of uphill lunging, okay? Just look down, my zipper is undone. And I don't know how long that it's been down. This experience just got a whole lot worse for me.